Hello, everybody. My name is Anthony, and today I'm going to do another rant video. But this video isn't about Roadie, it's about Walmart Spark. So I do Walmart Spark, and one of the things that I've been experiencing lately is kind of a attitude problem with the associates. So what's happened the past few weeks is that I felt that at least two associates slammed the trunk of my car and also my side door when loading the groceries in. And I think it's because I don't help them load groceries into the car. I'm pretty sure that was the case with the first person who did it. I reported that person. And then a short time ago, a second person did it. I felt that a second person did it, and I reported him. And when I was at Walmart earlier today, I got that same dispenser, that same associate, and he confronted me about it. So, what I would like to share with everybody who works with Walmart Spark, you don't really work for them, but you deliver for them, you work with them, is that you don't have to help the associates load the groceries into the car. I know that some drivers do that, just to be nice. And I do that every once in a while also, maybe if it's just like a one order delivery. Because the last time I helped an associate load groceries into the car, it was a two order delivery or two delivery order, and the groceries got mixed up. And when the groceries get mixed up, the customers take the tips away. Now, I don't know about anybody out there who does this, but I don't appreciate accepting like a $20 estimated offer, like maybe $8 base pay and the rest of it's tip, taking time out of my day to go over there, wait 15 minutes or more because the associates often are slow as hell coming out and we don't get paid for that. Maybe I'll talk about that later. Anyway, taking time out of my day, go to the Walmart, wait 15 minutes or more for an associate to come out, load the groceries into my car, go wherever I need to go to deliver them with the expectation that I'm going to get $20. And then after 24 hours, I check and I only got $8 because the customer took the tips away because the groceries were mixed up. That's why I personally don't help them. And what I would like to say to everybody out there who does this is that you are independent contractors. You are not employees. The dispensers get paid $18 an hour, at least here in Spokane, to do this. They get an hourly wage and they get all the entitlements that they're allowed to get through law, like the workers' compensation, the minimum wage, and the unemployment insurance. They have workers' rights. Independent contractors don't have workers' rights, so they don't need to be getting all pissy because the drivers who don't have workers' rights and are receiving a flat rate. We're not getting a minimum wage. Won't help them load groceries in. That's the associate's job. Our job as independent contractors, all we need to do is deliver the stuff. So unless it says in the contract that you have, and as far as I know, it doesn't, unless the contract says you have to help the associates load groceries into the car, you don't need to do it. So if you're someone like me who is just dealt with these pissy ass associates, stand your ground. Don't help them because you don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to, that's great. More power to you. But most of the time, I don't help because I don't want to run the risk of getting the groceries mixed up because I didn't pick them. I don't know anything about what goes on in that store before the associates come out. So yeah, that's what I wanted to rant about today. And I mean, also to get back about the wait times. So Walmart has a very pathetic cancellation fee when it comes to waiting too long and having to cancel your orders because the associates are taking too long to come out. I don't know how it is in other markets, but in my market, they only pay you $2.47, or maybe less than that. I don't exactly remember what the cents is, but it's $2. It's not over $2.99, and it's not under $1.99. But suppose you're a driver who goes to the Walmart, you sit out there for 30 minutes because the app tells you that you have to be at the store at 45 minutes after the hour. You've been there, let's say you had to be there at 2:45. You've been there since 3:15 and an associate hasn't came out. Just think of how much you're going to receive if you cancel that delivery. That's right. You're only going to receive $2.50. $2.50 for waiting a half an hour. You know, and like if the customer cancels, that happens sometimes too. I believe if they cancel after you've arrived at the store, you'll get your measly $2.50. But if you're en route to the store and they cancel before you get there, you're not going to receive anything. And then the associate today, drones on about, oh, you drivers have it so easy. My job is so much harder than yours. And I said to him, I deal with a variety of challenges. You don't. So let's say there was a glitch in the app. Like, let's say I did my work for the week and I was supposed to receive $550. Suppose there was some kind of glitch in the app that either took that entire $550 away or some of it. I'm not going to receive that money. So just imagine what it would be like from the associate's point of view if he went into work for 8 hours and the Walmart didn't pay him, because there was some kind of glitch in the payroll or something like that. Granted, that can happen, but for him, it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to recoup that money. For an independent contractor, it's not going to be so easy to recoup that money because, we don't have any workers' rights. Suppose when his scanner device, malfunctioned while he was in the process of working. He wouldn't have to pay to fix that device because he's an employee. The company covers it. But suppose my car was to malfunction while I was in the process of delivering. Do you think I would have to pay for the car? Hell yeah, I would, because I'm not an employee. I'm an independent contractor. I'm responsible for 100% of my expenses. There are other things I could talk about, such as the varying weather conditions of us being attacked by a dog or maybe some person with a gun who doesn't like people entering their property, the risk of injuring ourselves or damaging our car because of all the people on the road, the unpaid time we might accumulate because we can't enter a person's property because their gate is locked or they didn't leave a gate code. But, I digress. And the associate also went on about how I don't converse with him enough. Yes, I'm not always in a talkative mood, but whether I'm talkative or not, that gives him no right to slam my doors. I mean, if you get into a spat with your boss, you don't have a right to kick his office door in or key his car. So that's what I wanted to rant about today. And I wanted to rant about it because it happened today and I wanted to kind of get it out while it was still fresh in my mind. But also, this is for other independent contractors who do this either part time or full time. If they feel that they're bullied by the associates, don't let them bully you because you don't work for the associates. You don't even work for Walmart. You work for yourself. And what I mean by that is that you are only required to do what the written contract requests you to do. So, whatever independent contract Walmart has with you, those are the duties that you need to fulfill. So if it says you don't need to help the associates load stuff in, then you don't need to do that. And they can get as pissy as they want. And if they get pissy with you, I would also like to say that, if you need the money to do this, don't let that discourage you from going back to the store because, I've had confrontations with associates at Walmart before, and I still go to that store and deliver groceries. So if it's something you need to do or want to do and you get into a confrontation with an associate, don't let that scare you away. Keep doing what you're doing because I don't know about you. I'm just doing this for the money. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I would be interested to hear what you guys have to say about it. If you have stuff to say about it, leave it in the comments. But if not, thank you for listening and make it a great day.